topic is in SSC 10th class textbook 1.5 exercise 4th sum onwards previous video continuation. Okay, so now I'm going to explain 4th Roman. What is 4th Roman means? Expand the following. So first question is log of 1000. So that equals to log of 10 power of 3. Okay, so that equals here 3 into log 10. So that equals to 3 into 1 is nothing but 3. Okay, so then next what is the second sum? Log of 128 by 625. So now formulas I'm saying in oral, so directly I will write the solution. Okay, so what I am writing the formulas, but in our examination time must and should write on the right side formulas must. Okay, so then log of 125 can be written as 2 to the power of 7 by, this is nothing but 5 to the power of 4. Now here log a by b is equals to log a minus log b, no? So then log of 2 to the power of 7 minus log of 5 to the power of 4. Again one more formula, log of a to the power of m equal to m log a. So that's why it is nothing but 7 log 2 minus 4 log 5. So this is about second sum. So the next third sum is log of x square y power of 3 and z power of 4. So this is log of ABC formula, log a plus log b plus log c product formula. So then this is nothing but log of x square plus log of y cube plus log of z power of 4. So now log of a to the power of m equal to m log a formula. So that's why using that this can be written as 2 log x plus 3 log y plus 4 log z. So this is about expansion form in that 4th Roman third sum. So next I am going to explain 4th sum. Next what about 4th sum? So 4th Roman, 4th one is log of p square q cube by r, that equals to. So first of all you can apply quotient formula, log of m by n is equals to log m minus log n. That formula need to observe. So here log of p square q cube minus log of r, and again this one you need to observe here log of AB formula, product formula is there. I can apply here log of AB is equals to log a plus log b. So log of p square plus log of q cube minus log of r. So this can be written as log of a to the power of m is equals to m log a formula. So that equals to 2 into log p plus 3 into log q minus log r. So this is about 4th sum. So the next 5th sum is, 5th one is log of square root of x cube by y square, x cube by y square. So this is the sum. So now here under square I am taken as the power. What will happen? Log of x cube by y square whole to the power of 1 by 2, that equals to log of x cube whole to the power of 1 by 2 by y square whole to the power of 1 by 2. 2 get cancelled. So that equals here log of 3 by 2, log of x power of 3 by 2 by y only, no? So that equals to, here applying quotient formula, log of a by b is equals to log a minus log b. So that's why log of x power of 3 by 2 minus log of y. So that equals, again here one more formula, log of a to the power of m equal to m log a only, no? So that equals here 3 by 2 log x minus log y. Okay, so this is expanded form. So this is about fourth Roman, all the sums. So next I am going to explain fifth sum. So next fifth sum is, it is very very important 4 marks question. Fifth one, important. So what is the question? If x square plus y square is equals to 25xy, then prove that 2 log x plus y is equals to 3 log 3 plus log x plus log y. So this is the sum. So now I want to explain this sum. So first of all, what is the given? 2 log x plus y is equals to 3 log 3 plus log x plus log y only, no? So based on this, you need to find out value of this. So first of all, now I will take given value is x square plus y square is equals to 25xy. I will take. Now in this RHS, one of the values log of 3 log 3 means this value has become log of 3 cube. Log of 3 cube is nothing but log of 27. But here only 25 is there now. I need more 2. Okay, so that's why adding on both sides plus 2xy. So then that implies x square plus y square plus 2xy is equals to 25xy plus 2xy. So that implies x square plus y square plus 2xy is nothing but x plus y whole square is equals to 27xy. Okay. So now applying log on both sides, then what will happen? That implies log of x plus y whole square is equals to log of 27 means that can be written as 3 cube into x into y. So that implies here log of a power of m equal to m log a formula. So that's why 2 into log of x plus y equals to, here product formula you can apply log of 3 cube plus log x plus log y. So then here this can be written as 2 log x plus y, the power formula. Here also 3 log 3 plus log x plus log y. So this is the final result. Okay, so this is about fifth sum. So next sixth question is, if log of x plus y by 3 is equals to 1 by 2 into log x plus log y, then find x by y plus y by x. So this is the question. So it is very very important question for 4 marks for SSC exams. So solution. So what is the given value? Log of x plus y by 3 is equals to 1 by 2 into log x plus log y. So that implies log of x plus y by 3 is equals to 1 by 2 into log x plus log y is nothing but log of xy, log of xy. So that implies log of x plus y by 3 is equals to log of xy power of 1 by 2. If it is this 1 by 2 is taken as power like this. So then now we are comparing the term x plus y by 3 is equals to xy power of 1 by 2. Okay, now applying squaring on both sides, here x plus y by 3 whole square is equals to xy power of 1 by 2 whole power of 2. 2 get cancelled. So then what will happen? So that implies this is nothing but x plus y whole square by 9 is equals to 2 get cancelled, then you will get xy. So that implies x plus y whole square is equals to 9xy. That implies s plus b whole square means x square plus y square plus 2xy is equals to 9xy. This 2xy send that side, then what will happen? X square plus y square is equals to 9xy minus 2xy. That implies here x square plus y square is equals to 7xy. Xy is sending this side, then here product, no, this side means dividing x square plus y square by xy is equals to 7. Then separate the terms. X square by xy means x get cancelled, means then you will get x by y, plus y square by xy means y get cancelled, then we will get y by x is equals to 7. So this is about the given result, x by y plus y by x is equals to 7. So this is about sixth sum. So next I am going to explain seventh sum. 2.3 whole to the power of x is equals to 0.23 whole to the power of y is equals to 1000. Then find the value of 1 by x minus 1 by y. They need to ask 1 by x minus 1 by y. So how to do this sum? See, solution. So what is the given? 2.3 whole power of x is equals to 0.23 whole to the power of y is equals to 1000 only, no? So that implies first of all you need, but this 2.3 whole power of x is equals to 0.23 whole power of y is equals to, it is nothing but 10 power of 3 only, no? So first I am equating here 1 no 3 and next I am equating these two. That implies 2.3 whole power of x is equals to 10 power of 3. Next one more. 0.23 whole power of y is equals to also 10 cube. So that implies here 2.3 is equals to 10 power of 3 by x. This x is sending this side means dividing in the power. So this is equation number 1. So then next to 0.23 is equals to 10 to the power of 3 by y. So both sides multiplied by 10 means here 0.23 into 10 is equals to 10 power of 3 by y into 10 means 10 power of 1. So then this equals to 2.3 is equals to 10 to the power of 3 by y plus 1 only, no? A power of m into a power of n. Okay. So this is about second equation. So using these two equations, LHS must be same, no? So from equation 1 and 2, but here 10 power of 3 by x is equals to 10 power of 3 by y plus 1 only, no? Here both bases are equal, equate the power, so that implies 3 by x is equals to 3 by y plus 1. This 3 by y is sending this side, 3 by x minus 3 by y is equals to 1. That implies taking 3 is common, 1 by x minus 1 by y is equals to 1. So that implies 1 by x minus 1 by y is equals to 1 by 3. Okay, so this is the final result. Okay, so next I am going to explain. Next eighth sum is, if 2 to the power of x plus 1 is equals to 3 to the power of 1 by x, then find the value of x. Okay, so now solution. So first of all, using this you need to find out the x value. So the given value is 2 to the power of x plus 1 is equals to 3 to the power of 1 by 1 minus x. So now we are applying log on both sides. Log on both sides, that implies 2 to the power of x plus 1 is equals to 3 to the power of 1 minus x. So applying log on both sides, log of 2 to the power of x plus 1 equals to 3 to the power of 1 minus x. So that implies x plus 1 into log 2 is equals to 1 minus x log 3 only, no? So using power formula, so that implies you are multiplied by log 2 in this product. It is nothing but x log 2 plus 1 log 2 is equals to 1 log 3 minus x log 3. So that implies x log 2 minus values on this side means plus x log 3 is equals to log 3 plus log 2 I send that side means minus log 2. Now here x is taking common, log 2 plus log 3 is equals to log 3 minus log 2. So that implies then x is equals to log 3 minus log 2 by log 3 plus log 2. This is also one of the important sum in the SSC board exams. Okay, so this is about 8th sum. Next I am going to explain last sum. 9th sum is log 2 is rational or irrational. Okay, so this is the value, log 2 is rational or irrational. So justify your answer. So very simple, it is very important also. So solution, so let I am taking log 2 base 10 is equals to, I am taken as x. So this value I am converting in the exponential form. What will happen? 10 to the power of x is equals to 2 means 2 to the power of 1 only, no? So now here x equal to, you are substituting any value, it is satisfying means it is called as a rational, otherwise irrational. But x value substitute I am taking 0, 10 power of 0, 1, but it is 2. X equal to I am taking 1, 10 power of 1 means 10, but here it is 2. 10 square means 100, 10 cube means 1000, like that, but it is at any time x equal to, at any value you are substituting, won't get 2. So that's why purely log 2 is irrational. It's very, very, very important. So then next, second question is log 10, log 100 is rational or irrational? Justify your answer. Yes, definitely I'll justify it. So now solution here, let log 100 base 10 is it, but anything will be not there means taken as base 10. Okay, so now this equals to x, that implies here 10 to the power of x is equals to 100 only now. So now here x equal to any value substituting, then you will get RHS means it is a rational, but otherwise irrational. So simply put x is equals to 2 means that implies 10 square is equals to 100 only now. So now here x equal to 2, then you will get RHS is satisfying. So that's why definitely this log of 100 is rational. Log of 100 is rational. But here this x value, any value is not satisfying for the RHS. That's why log 2 is purely irrational. So this is about 1.5 exercise logarithms in the real numbers topic. Okay. So in the next video, but in this 1.5 exercise, do this, try this, and remaining sums I want to explain you. So until keep watching my dear students. I wish you all the best. Thank you.